So, once I get emailed this shipping label, I'm not going to have an Oculus Quest 2 for a little while. Cut to Tuesday evening. I was just getting ready to start filming for Oculus Quest 2 6 months later. I put my headset on, ready to go and get some footage to use in the background of the video, as well as to demonstrate some things I was going to talk about in the video, and well, this happened. If you couldn't really figure out what was going on there, I don't blame you, because it's not the loudest thing to hear on camera, but in person it is, and that is the fan, and to put this in the British words, the fan is buggered up. The fan is absolutely knackered. Now, this was the first time I was using the headset on Tuesday. I'd used it the night before, on Monday night, and it was completely fine and functional then, and I played VR chat for about an hour that night before, so this issue seemingly came out of nowhere. Either way, I just decided to kind of shrug it off and leave it until the next day. I thought, if I just leave it and, pick it back up tomorrow night, maybe the fan will have corrected itself. I did try restarting the headset and fully powering it off, because I do fully power off my headset when I'm not using it. I don't leave it in sleep mode. So I fully powered off the headset, as I usually do, and left it until the Wednesday night. So Wednesday night rolls around, and I'm not gonna lie, I just completely forgot to play VR that night. So it ended up actually being Thursday evening that I then next checked it out, and even then it was still knackered. The fan was incredibly loud. Me and some friends had hopped on Rec Room to play some crossplay, and yeah, it was just I had to go offline because the fan was that loud, that distracting, that I just couldn't focus on actually playing the game. So here's where things start to get a little more widespread. See, I just thought this was a bit of a me issue. I'd heard about fans being knackered before, but I just assumed that it was a small minority of Quest users who just got unlucky. So I took to the internet to see if I could find any fixes, and most of the fixes were just saying it'll fix itself over time. However, I dived into YouTube, I searched up loud Quest fan issues, and as you can see on screen now, there are hundreds, if not more, videos of people demonstrating this, probably sending the videos off to Oculus support, because that's what they've actually suggested that I send, and I'd link that. So clearly I'm not the only one with this issue, and the fact that this has occurred 6 months into using the Quest. Some of the videos that I've seen are people having this issue out of the box. However, I've been using this thing pretty much daily, and very carefully. I don't throw my headset around the place. The most I'll do is dance around playing Beat Saber. You guys have seen the footage probably of me playing VR. I jump around a bit, but I definitely don't throttle the headset around and yeet it about the room, do anything like that with it. And the fact that this is happening to not only me 6 months later, but people when they first get their headset, and they might just think that this is normal. This could be a problem that a lot of people have, and they just think it's, oh, the fan's supposed to be loud anyway. But yeah, I think this could be a serious Quest killer, because I was lucky to have, kept my receipt and kept all my details to do with, like, the Quest purchase, but I definitely know people who will have just thrown the receipt, thrown all that out, because their Quest works fine for like a month. They've not had any problems with it, or they've thought it's normal, and then they're not going to be able to return it. And I will say, this is the second time I've been through Oculus support, and so far they have been pretty decent. I'll keep you guys updated on the process, probably on the Twitter and the Discord, so make sure you go follow those. But yeah, it's both times they've been pretty decent. I'm just waiting for an email with like shipping details and stuff to get the thing sent back and get a new unit sent out. But to be honest, I don't think it should get to this point, especially when people could end up getting like a year and a half down the line and then end up having their £300 headset just start breaking on them. And you can never really tell when that's going to happen. Now, going off other people's cases of this that I've seen, I'm assuming they're just going to ask me to send the headset back off and just get sent out a replacement. And to be fair, that's pretty awesome because it's addressing the situation as fast as possible and pretty efficiently too. But what if this is a major oversight on Oculus's part? What if every headset is just doomed to do this? I mean, I know that this is a bit of a blast from the past here, but does anyone remember the red ring of death on the 360s? Yeah, imagine if this issue is something like that. I doubt it is, but I think it definitely needs to be looked into a lot more on Oculus's part, because just looking through that massive list of YouTube videos, I know there's other stuff mixed in with the list that I showed on screen, but if you just cut it down to purely the videos about people having broken Quest 2 cooling systems, it's quite a large amount. So if you're going to give me another headset, how do I know that that one's not going to have the same issue another 6 months down the line, and it's going to be an endless, obnoxious cycle? All I have to say to you guys at home is, don't worry, because this issue will most likely not happen to you, and this is just hypothesizing that it might be an issue further down the line. Put it this way, it's something that Oculus need to look at, and it's something that they need to further assess, because even if this is just a few defective units in, I don't know, a batch of 1,000, I don't know, 10 headsets are affected, that's still 10 people who are going to have a negative experience on VR, and therefore just think that VR is a load of shit. And that's something that I've seen a lot of people state. I know in one video that I was watching about this, one of the comments said, well, I'm definitely not getting a Quest 2 now, and this is the type of thing that will put people off, you know, jumping into the market and checking out VR. Especially when the Quest 2 is pretty much single-handedly driving VR forward at the minute, and it's slowly pushing it to mainstream, and we don't want that to be negatively affected now. I mean, it already kind of has with the whole Facebook tie-in, but we won't get into that. That is a complete other video that I could make. So yeah, do I think that this could be a Quest killer? I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible depending on how widespread this issue becomes, and hopefully it doesn't become any more widespread than it already is. But please, overall, just don't worry about this issue until more is known about it, because it really could just be nothing, but it also could be something. So I'll keep you guys updated on how the refund process goes, or the returns process, whatever. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Remember, check out the Twitter and the Discord down below. Also, I do have a Twitch, so go follow that if you want streams, because I'm definitely going to be streaming while I have no Quest. So yeah, I'll probably be streaming some PSVR content, because that's pretty much what I'm going to have to use for a little while, and that's just a bit depressing. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.